The Christian mouth breathers are always telling us, are they not, that the Lord moves in mysterious ways his wonders to reveal. I have to think that since so many important cases were coming up before the Supreme Court over the next couple of months about abortion rights, about affirmative action, about union rights, about environmental rights, all these things that are so critical to living in a decent, just society. We're going to appear before this fascist-ridden Supreme Court. I'm not talking about the four normal judges there. I'm talking about the four now. But so I have a feeling if I am to accept what the Christian evangelicals are always talking about, that God's hand is everywhere, then God must have decided that Tony deserved a good death. So when Fat Tony laid down to take a nap, God just went, that's it, end of story. Because, you think this is possible? Because God does want women to have privacy. God does want justice for workers. God does want the environment protected. God does want some effort against global warming. You think? I mean, if Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg had been plucked, don't you think these mouth-breathing right-wing sons of bitches would be screaming two things? Appoint someone new now, A. B, well, see, she was pro-abortion. But when the shoe is on the other foot with these religious assholes, it always pinches, doesn't it? And now what happens? Oh, have you been listening over the weekend? I mean, his corpse wasn't even room temperature, assuming the temperature of the room is about 72 degrees, before the turtle, this filthy Mitch McConnell, starts screaming about, well, he's not going to nominate another Supreme Court justice. And all the little pigs, the little piggies that are running around want to be Republican president. Oh, no, he's not going to do it. Obama's not going to do it. Oh, no. He's going to wait. Hey, fuck you guys. Read your Constitution. I think that's what Obama did. I think he said to his friends, fuck them. I'm going to go ahead and do what the Constitution says I have a right to. I'm going to nominate somebody. Now, the problem I have, let's hope that Obama doesn't do, Jesus Christ, Barack, don't do what you've done for 7 years. Try to appease these pigs. Don't nominate Republican light. Go for it. Nominate a liberal. Nominate a progressive. Nominate somebody who is not a religious freak or a corporatist. Just do it. What do you got to lose, right? But for 7.5 years, you have been trying to reach out to these pricks on the other side, Mr. President, and what have they given you back? They've called you everything but a human being. They have stopped Mitch McConnell, this pig in Kentucky, the day after you were sworn in. He said, my one goal will make sure this is a one-term president. Don't do it, Mr. President. Don't try to appease these sons of bitches any longer. Appoint or nominate someone who has his head not up his or her ass, who is not a religious nutball, who will keep their goddamn hands off a woman's privacy and the right of union members to charge everybody who benefits from what they've done union dues, and will stand for affirmative action after 350 years of fucking over black people. Do it, Barack. Hi, Truth Seekers. Mike Malloy here. You know, the Progressive Voices Network brings you commercial-free commentary from today's leading progressive radio hosts and pundits, like me, Mike Malloy, 24 hours a day. I'm not your typical old guy from the 80s or the 90s talk radio host, and Progressive Voices is not your typical talk radio network. It's a listener-supported nonprofit with no corporate control whatsoever over our broadcast. So hosts like me, Mike Malloy, are free to rant and scream and carry on about whatever we like. We're often controversial, but we're never boring. You can begin in the morning with Bill Press and then end your day screaming with me, Mike Malloy, weeknights, 9 p.m. in the East, 6 p.m. in the West on the Progressive Voices Network. Always progressive, always on. I'm Mike Malloy. Keep it lit.